From phony funerals to fake cancer. Tonight, KHOU 11 investigates the fraudulent side of crowdfunding.
Yeah, critics are saying GoFundMe can quickly turn to Go Fraud Me if your guard isn't up before you give.
Investigative reporter Jeremy Rogowski has the warning signs on what to look out for. Jeremy?
Well, Mia and Len, these campaigns can tug at your heartstrings and your purse strings. But while tragedy can bring out the best in people, it also can bring in the worst. A father and daughter try to cling to hope in a hospital cancer wing.
It's very depressing.
Francisco Zuniga's lymphoma is very real, and so are the medical bills. $30,000 for chemotherapy alone.
People die from not having medicine, but there are good people with good hearts who donate.
The family turned to GoFundMe to raise money.
GoFundMe is a blessing. It's an opportunity for us to get out of this.
But others see that opportunity as an open door to deceive.
When I hear about that, to me that's very sickening, very disturbing.
She's talking about GoFundMe campaigns like Amy Welch, who along with her husband claimed she had stage 3 cervical cancer.
I would call her a liar.
Freeport police say Welch went so far as to shave her eyebrows and hair. No charges were filed after she gave some of the donations back.
It was fake. The people were false, they were fake, they were fraudulent, the whole thing was made up.
Enter Adrienne Gonzalez, an edgy, outspoken blogger.
That's the fraud tracker.
With her own website, Go Fraud Me, which tracks bogus crowdfunding campaigns nationwide.
This is happening, it's happening a lot. It's happening in your backyard, it's happening in mine.
Gonzalez breaks the fraud down.
Funerals are a big one.
Into categories.
Animals, children, anything that's like really extra kind of sob story or meant to tug at your heart. People need to be careful.
How can you be careful? Try doing what she did with Sprocket, the dog supposedly from Houston with degenerative disc disease.
So you put the photo into Google Images at images.google.com, and Google will tell you this picture appears here, 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 and here.
Sure enough, Sprocket was everywhere.
100% Sprocket was stolen off the internet.
Other cases Go Fraud Me followed. The Minnesota man who faked cancer and got arrested. Gonzalez let him have it in her headline online.
Minnesota moron accused of faking cancer to smoke weed and play video games.
There was the campaign seeking donations for Jared Aguilar's funeral.
I'm alive and well, guys.
Even though he wasn't dead. Or the tragic fatal accident in San Antonio. A teenager with Down syndrome died, and a total stranger to the family set up this campaign to cash in.
I think people need to be really, really careful after any tragedy. Every time something bad like that happens, these people come out of the woodwork.
GoFundMe calls bogus campaigns unfortunate and rare, less than 0.1% of all campaigns. The company says it investigates them within 24 hours, makes refunds to donors, and guarantees donations for recipients who never received a dime. Back at their hospital bedside, the Zuniga family says any measures to better police crowdfunding fraudsters can't come too soon.
I would look at them all day and just tell them shame on you, shame on you, shame on you.
Now, we repeatedly asked GoFundMe for an on-camera interview, but we are still waiting. The company also never answered our written questions about the total raw number of bogus campaigns, the total amount refunded, or the total number of cases it has under its GoFundMe guarantee program. And critics like Go Fraud Me's Adrienne Gonzalez say that apparent lack of transparency can be a red flag.
It certainly is.
And you have an extended interview with Gonzalez on our website.
We do lots of helpful information, again, on how to separate the real from the fake.
Very important information because people want to give, but they want it to go where it's supposed to go.
Absolutely.
All right. Thanks, Jeremy.